How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Liban. We've got a new reaction with the Unknown 9 Awakening, the overview trailer. So if you guys didn't know, about 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5 weeks ago, I was invited by the Bandai Namco UK. Thank you guys again, to a showcase of some of their upcoming games. So one of them was Unknown 9 Awakening, in addition to the upcoming Little Nightmares 3 and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which there is a preview up on the channel. So check out that preview. There'll be a card popping up above now. But I got to play a snippet of Unknown 9 Awakening, which gave me a good idea of what the combat was about. Hopefully we'll get into that in another video in terms of the preview, but from what I played, just to give you a general idea, I did actually really enjoy it. But let's check out the overview trailer, kind of get a better idea of the game's world. It flew by really fast when I was playing the demo, so let's go. So that is Haruna. Like her abilities are so sick.
This is Unknown 9 Awakening, a brand new action-adventure game, and the first chapter of a larger adventure that unfolds within the Unknown 9 narrative universe.
So there are more games to come. Okay.
A young woman with impressive supernatural abilities, brought to life on screen by renowned actress Anya Chalotra. A big part of Haruna's uniqueness comes from her attunement to the.
If you don't know who she is, she was Yennefer in the Witcher TV series.
Under her mentor Reika's guidance, Haruna learns to control her connection to the Fold, which grants her incredible powers and propels her into a world of hidden secrets and long-lost knowledge. Haruna eventually becomes the target of the Ascendants, a splinter faction of the Leap Year Society, looking to alter the course of history by tapping into the Fold's power. She and her allies realize that they are the only ones who can stop them from meddling with forces that should better be left untouched. Encounters with Ascendants can be approached in many different ways, thanks to Haruna's combat and stealth abilities. She can engage in physical combat.
Yeah, it's really cool, like pulling the souls out of enemies.
Her Umbric talents to fill up their phase gauge. Once
using that push attack as well.
Enter a phased state, making them susceptible to brutal burst attacks.
I'll admit, I was running away a lot.
By taking advantage of her Fold-powered skills to scout out her enemies, isolate them, and take them down silently. Her Shroud ability is especially useful, allowing her to vanish from her opponent's sight, even while engaged in combat. One of the most impressive skills in Haruna's arsenal is her stepping ability.
You step into other bodies.
Herself into her target's body, she takes control of them for a
now this was really bloody cool.
She can set up a devastating chain of events.
And it just happens. Boom, boom. There you go.
Performing takedowns and defeating enemies during open combat awards you with stepping tokens. The more tokens you earn, the more steps you can take in a single instance, and the more powerful the attacks on your victims become.
I think in the demo I was able to step 3 times.
Different offensive opportunities.
I don't know how that will be at the beginning of the game.
Combinations of enemies to grasp the full extent of Haruna's power. Unlike her stepping power, Haruna's Umbric abilities are fueled by Umbric energy, known as Om. You can replenish these energy reserves by engaging in physical combat. It's also
throwing
possible
hands
to upgrade Haruna's skill set and supercharge her abilities. Look out for anomalies peppered throughout each chapter, and use them to customize Haruna's powers to fit your playstyle. Unknown 9 Awakening is but one of the many entry points into Unknown 9's narrative universe, in which the destinies of dozens of characters are weaved together through space and time, with the Fold standing as a continuous common thread between them. These adventures revolve around different esoteric mysteries and supernatural occurrences witnessed around the globe.
Interesting.
All stories stand independent from one another and are spread across several mediums, including novels, podcasts, comic books, and web series, slowly unraveling the secrets at the heart of the Unknown 9 universe. Like Haruna, your time has now come to step into the unknown.
Okay, interesting. Cool stuff, cool stuff. When's this coming out again? Is it October? I don't think it was October. It can't be October. Was there a release date? I'm gonna find the release date. Hold on. It's just pre-orders right now, but I'm pretty sure there was a release date. Okay, so maybe I was mistaken. There is no release date as of yet. I probably got it mixed up with something else. But that was, of course, the Unknown 9 Awakening overview trailer. Gameplay wise, it's definitely the part that I enjoyed the most. But I will talk about it more in a separate video, hopefully going up pretty soon. I was not aware of the whole cinematic universe. That's actually quite grand. And for a second, I thought they were going to say there was going to be across multiple. It sounds like it is going to be across multiple games, but not necessarily everything will be a video game. It will be through what they mentioned, a podcast series. There'll be through a visual novel. So other forms of media will put together the Unknown 9 universe, right? So Unknown 9 Awakening is this game, but the Unknown 9 kind of universe will come together. In a way, on one hand, I guess you could say it is a little bit concerning just because of the kind of scale of it. That's a massive undertaking. But if they manage to pull it off, I think it can be pretty cool. Her stepping ability is so sick. Like, it's so bloody good when you do it in action. You jump into one enemy. So imagine you're against 3 enemies, you jump into one, point your gun at one, jump onto the other, point the gun at the other, jump onto the third one, hit a explosive, I'm going to call it a barrel, it's not barrel, explosive barrel, which 3 other enemies are nearby, and you just, once you step back into your body, you just see everything happen, and it looks really bloody cool. But Unknown 9 Awakening, just based on what I played, I hope it does well. This trailer obviously does explain a lot more about Haruna, her journey, and her powers. And it is quite a grand scale, again, as I mentioned, but overall, I hope that it actually does do well. All we're now going to be waiting for is an actual release date, to be honest.